7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man. Oh man. I'm
What
tired.
Oh, stop that. Stop that.
Man, oh man. I sound like Maynard.
Stop that.
Man.
You ain't
Oh
tired.
man.
With that
I'm
bull
tired. It's Weeby Taylor. Wednesday nights. Most exciting thing you can do with your. Finish it up for me.
The most exciting thing you can do on a Wednesday night is watch these two hoodlums or cool people, whatever we are. What, fishermen? What are we?
Dumbasses.
Entertainers? We are
Dumbasses.
not dumbasses. We're very bright. 2 + 2 is 6. We are freaking on it.
Today's math, maybe.
A = MC squared. MC hammer. A = MC hammer.
It's Wednesday night. It's Weeby Taylor time, and I ain't gonna lie.
You're tired for real? You wimp.
Well, I'm burning the candle at both ends, John.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
What did you do today?
Yeah, my ass is on fire in my head.
Why?
Because it's on fire.
You ever heard of sunscreen?
Mm-mm. What's that do?
I don't know. I had somebody put some on me the other day, and it actually worked.
Yeah?
I've never put sunscreen on, but that's the first time.
That's
So
why you
maybe
gotta
I should use it. I could. Yeah, I could die. I could die.
We're going to have a good show for you tonight. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and this is
Chung King.
Chung King. That is correct. Your good buddy today called you Ron. I'm good buddies with Ron. I'm like, God, the hell is Ron?
Wow, that's not good. I don't think he knows me very well.
I'm like, you're not as good buddies as you think you are.
I don't think he knows me very well. Who was it? Can't say.
I guess, yeah.
Better not say.
That transaction you had earlier today. My good buddy, Ron. Like, who's Ron?
Oh, that's good. Now that's good right there. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Well, it was something. We're gonna have a good show for you, though. We're shooting live at our super secret studio. We got a little bit of weekend fishing. We've got some Captain's Corner. Actually, we got a bunch of Captain's Corner.
Nice.
Yeah. With tonight's topic, NOAA and FWC. They don't care what you think, and we'll touch a little bit on gag season. So we'll just see how that all rolls out, John. So let's take a look, see if we can even see who is on here, John. Are you going to make me take the phone away already?
I'm trying to find Weeby Tailing to watch it on my phone.
That was T-Mobile commercial.
No, it wasn't. Look, it's YouTube, bro. I can't help it. They put a T-Mobile. It's YouTube. Come on now. That ain't right.
We look like Denise. Surprise.
Oh, no surprise.
No surprise.
No
Denise was our
surprises
first
here.
commenter.
No
Yeah.
surprises. She's good at what she does. She's number one.
Not only was she number one, she commented 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times before anybody else did.
Hey, she is an active Taylor. Okay, she is an active Taylor.
Yeah.
We like it.
And then we got Dale on there with Howdy Taylors, like and share. Rick is on there.
Where did she get that picture of young Dale?
So you laugh.
He had to scroll way back.
But you laugh. But that style picture, way before there was social media, way before all that, we're talking in the early 70s, because I've got a picture of me like that. Not necessarily smoking, but holding beer cans in a diaper, Playboy magazine opened up next to me. There's a little picture like, so apparently that was a thing in the 70s that you did. You took pictures of your kids like that.
Mm-hmm. And made them. Yep.
I don't know. You got one?
I did. Yeah. Mine was Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyone ever figure out what the crowns mean? Yeah. You're like a top commenter or something
That's right.
like that.
You must talk on here.
Hopefully a half-day trip, grouper trip with Eric. God knows one isn't going to get it for me till next year. Well, the way the weather's looking the rest of this grouper season, I'm not really seeing too many more grouper trips in my future. The Naughty Hooker is on. Chris is on. Good evening, guys. It's almost tiki time. That's right. Dale said, never forget, you promised. I imagine that's about tomorrow if I had to guess. Rob says, what's going on, family? Let's see. Doug, what's happening?
Dang, Rick did knock her off the key.
How did we get demoted so fast?
That's hilarious.
Bonnie, what's happening, Bonnie? Raise hell, praise Dale. Okay. Is that a NASCAR thing?
Yeah, I think so. Dale Earnhardt.
It changes constantly from what I read, the Naughty Hooker says. Let's see. They got some good ones today. Yep, Doug, I saw they were out there fishing.
How did how did Tyler Jacobs turn back into Tyler Jacobs? He's no longer the other guy. Is he morphing?
Fancy. I don't know. He's probably got all kind of channels. Oh. Chris says fishing at Charlie's Fish Market again. Christy, what's happening? Donna's on now. What's going on, Donna? Let's see. It was all Bonnie today, Doug says. Laura's on. Jessica's there.
Those women can fish.
Yeah. Ladies can fish.
Yes, they can.
Grouper was good this weekend and got Monday got two hogfish.
Yeah, she got her dream fish.
Woo, woo.
She got her dream fish. She wanted them hogs.
I think when she come out with us, I think James caught the hog.
Yeah, she wanted the hog. I have two accounts. Yep.
There you go. Accounts. See, the magic of accounts, John. He can be Tyler if he wants to, then he can be somebody else.
Kane's killer.
You gotta do that if you're gonna talk trash on YouTube. Oh, yeah. You gotta have one that's expendable.
Expendable account that they can knock you out on. Then you make another one.
You gotta be expendable, John.
That was a movie, wasn't it? The Expendables?
It is. They got 3 or 4 of those out. Yeah. Let's see what we got. We're gonna check in with the Blackwater Fishing Club. They actually had that past week here. They did. And John, look at there. There's some winners in there.
I know those people.
You know those people?
Yeah, I think I know them. I've seen them before.
So it looks like first place in the redfish category was Lawrence, followed up by second place with Jim. Kenny had first place trout, followed up by Dale with a second place trout. So there you go. So that Blackwater Fishing Club is still alive and well, doing well. Fishing on, not so wonderful weather days.
Not so wonderful weather days. We haven't had a lot of that.
It is obviously gag season because the weather sucks, Yep. You caught hogfish next to me and Brian. Oh, that was me, not James, catching the hogfishes. I thought it was James.
Way to steal the charter's fish, Eric. Happens.
I'm a hogfish magnet. What can I say?
You're a hogfish hog?
For the first time ever, my phone is in sync with my TV.
Oh, boy. She's watching us on the big screen.
Oh, is that what that means?
She's making stars.
Okay.
Donna's making stars.
Yeah, we've just old junky YouTube wood level folks. Now we're on the big screen.
Yeah, big screen. Soon to be aluminum.
Not at this rate. Weather ruined it last year too. Yep. And somehow last year we overfished it still. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, we caught too many fish.
I can't wait. Oh, we got to get to it though, John. We can't jump ahead. We can't jump ahead.
We can't jump ahead. Don't do it, Jessica. Settle down, Jessica. Settle down, Jessica. Not yet.
I was drifting in 40-foot and caught them. Yep, nice.
Drifting too. That's amazing.
They are out there, John.
A lot of them out
on
there.
That drift.
Them hoggies.
But that Blackwater Fishing Club, it's a good time.
It is.
It's inexpensive to join. Yes. It's inexpensive to fish. And then you get to hang out at Blackwater and eat fish when it's all done. The end of the year thing is a hoot.
A big party.
It is.
It is. How can you go wrong?
You can't. No. You can't. Not if you like fishing, I guess, per se. Yeah. John, I had plans. And plans are always getting foiled. So I know you were busy doing what John's doing nowadays, but I was like, I've got to get up there to Steenhatchee and do some pre-fishing because that Florida Redfish series is coming. I got to do it. Got to get up there. And I'm like,
Gonna do it.
I said, I know John's busy, so Sunday I'll run Stacy up there. We'll go do some pre-fishing. Come to find out, I figured out Saturday that not just one, but two, the only two that I have, bilge pumps in my boat, they weren't working. so sometimes, John, you got to take care of those things. And overall, these Rule 1500s, you know, not the little old cheap ones with a little auto thing in them and whatever. These Rule 1500s, they have lasted the duration. So they've been in the boat 4 years.
Been there a long time.
So for 4 years, it's not bad. But so Sunday morning, you know, as soon as West Marine opened, in there buying the things and then hanging upside down, flippity floppity each way
nightmare.
to you know, so you got to do things, you know. Can you see it, John?
Sam said you fishing Saturday. No.
Well, Sam, if you decide to come home, we'll maybe try to work something out. So, obviously, Sam and I had a grouper trip on Saturday, and it's going to be blowing 20 knot plus, you know. And I'm like, Sam, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not. You know, I really want the money, but
it's not.
There's several things that come into factor with this. Well, not only is it miserable for you, it's miserable for the clientele. You end up mostly trolling, and when you're out there on the water trolling all day, you know, and that's not the trip that you were looking for, you're not a happy camper. So, you know, it kind of ruins your reputation because then they go out and they go, oh, they just took us out trolling all day, do whatever. But if you try to anchor up, you're going to get everybody sick, or, you know, it's, you know, so it's better to just say, hey, not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Yep. What does Jessica say? I was going to go grouper fishing on Saturday, but it might be sporty.
It's more.
There's no maybe.
There's no maybe.
There's no maybe.
Sporty,
Sporty, I wouldn't even go with that. It's not even going to be sporty.
It's
going to be beyond that, John. It will be, yeah. But, John, there was something that happened this past weekend that I thought was going to happen, but it didn't happen because I had the dates wrong. If that makes any sense. Because I'm tired, John. I'm tired. But this is the thing coming up here in Yankeetown. You know, Old Florida Saltwater Classic. It's something new that they're kicking off there. Is going to be the end of the month. And I thought it was this past weekend here along with the GMC tournament there. And, so you can still fish this. So if you're very much interested in that, Captain's Meeting is September the 26th, with the tournament being on the 27th. And this is in lieu of the Tata tournament. Same people putting it on, all that good stuff. But, you know, with the plantation being closed and having to find a location that can handle that much volume, you know, they opted to do this. So that's going to be good. Now I can get some...
There you go. Boom.
That's all it was. I just wanted to sleep.
How smart are our tailors? They know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not going to fish, go sleep.
Yeah.
Aren't they nice? We got nice tailors. They come up with solutions.
See, I always had one of these weird things when, you know, I was in supervision or whatever. Don't come complain to me about problems. You're going to complain to me about a problem, you better have a solution in your back pocket. You know, here's our issue. Here's what I think can fix it. Now you're on to something. Just don't come bitching and moaning, you know, have a solution. What do you think about that? I guess I was kind of a
dick. Is that a bad word?
No, Richard. That was kind of a Richard, but I got results.
hey, sometimes you have to use those type things to get results.
You do.
You know, I had to do it today.
What?
To get my results.
Uh-oh. Yep. Yeah.
And
you went to the doctor?
Results. No. The doctor the other day. Doctor took care of me the other day. Today was different.
Yeah.
No. Did I go? I went to the doctor this morning. I did.
You're going to the doctor a lot lately.
I picked up my trizepatide.
You making me think you're closer to dying.
When he opened that drawer, there was probably 100 more bags of trizepatide. So it's getting used.
What does that one do?
Makes you lose weight.
Oh. Does it make your Fu Manchu grow?
It might. Mine fell off. Mine fell off.
No, you got the Fu Manchu part.
Is this a Fu Manchu?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what this is called.
Dude,
What's yours called?
That is just a goat.
Goat?
Just
a goat?
Just a goat.
So is
Not even a good goat.
Is a Fu Manchu bad?
No, it just reminds me
I thought it was handlebars. YMCA? Did that guy have a Fu Manchu?
The
I never
biker
really
dude
looked
did.
at
The
him. I never
biker
really
guy
looked.
did, yeah. There was a construction worker,
the
a
cop,
biker, a cop,
the
and an Indian.
And then
was there a sailor, maybe? I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
remember.
sailor, maybe.
Yeah. But
'Cause
I'm
we had
pretty
the
sure.
Y
I'm pretty
and
sure the
the-
biker had the distinct.
did he have that? I don't know. A handlebar?
Guys, correct me if you know. I don't know. How many good grouper days so far for John?
3.
Did you get out there 3 times?
3 times I've been, and 3 times I scored.
Yeah.
So all 3 were good, sir.
Did you get your moons rocked though?
I was with somebody and we got our moons rocked, and then I was with somebody and we had a real nice smooth day, and then I was with somebody else and we had a real nice smooth day. So 2 of the 3 were bueno.
Nice.
1 was no bueno, but we caught fish. We were the only one of the only boats out there that caught any.
Well, cool. Well, there you go. So, and that kind of segues right into, how has your grouper season been? Any of the tailors out there fishing. So I did see post that Jessica said her and a bunch of other captains went and they had some grouper in the boat. I know Thomas has been out there grouper fishing. It looks like he's been doing pretty good. But when you see a picture of 1 or 2, did you work all day for 1 or 2, or did you? Because I could tell you, like opening day when it was knocking our boots in the dirt there, we caught 9, but only one of them was a keeper. And that took a while to accomplish as well, But
Wow.
But the fish are out there. It's just whether or not you're going to be able to get them in the boat, and if you got the weather cooperating with you. What's your best grouper out there, John?
We got a 36, a 33, 4 29s, and a 27.5. And that's what we just caught this year. My best grouper I ever caught was 45 inches.
Yeah.
That's my best.
Tell me about this trophy, it says, John.
What trophy?
I don't know. You got a trophy. I got 3 of them.
A trophy.
I don't know what he's talking about.
It's for me. I just, give me a trophy. I'm deserving of a trophy.
Only the biker guy has the Fu Manchu. Thank you, Naughty Hooker.
See, they know. We have the smartest tailors out there. We have got tailors that just know their stuff.
But from what I could tell you, if you're gonna fare and go out and play in the roughness, is one, be careful. But I think the bright colors are still doing well with the troll.
Yeah. We were catching them on natural.
Yeah, well, I mean, so there you go. Vary it up. Have a bright. I mean, put one bright, one natural, one dark. Do whatever. If you're not getting bites, change your speed. Change how much line you have out.
Oh yeah.
Change the color, and do whatever works until you get a bite. And then once you get that bite and you finally get one, swap it over. That's what they're gonna like. I got a trophy you want to buy. Oh, I got 3. I don't want to buy no more.
Hold on. What kind of trophy are we talking here? What kind of trophy are we talking here?
Cash money now.
Cash
What?
money.
What? Yeah.
That's the name of a pawn shop in Chiefland. Cash money.
Is it?
Cash money. I asked the guy how you want to pay with it. He goes, cash money. I said, what?
Yeah.
What? He's like, that's the name of my place. I was like, well, how you want to pay for it? Cash money.
Yep, I got you. But I'm seeing a lot of pictures. I mean, people are doing well. Like I said, if you risk it for the biscuit, like I said, I haven't seen one of these nice days that you had. We didn't get that. So
me and one of my fishing partners had a wonderful day out there, and it was flat, and we rolled out. And we did very well.
Yeah. Are we missing something?
I think so.
I mean, we got 10,000 up there, cash money,
10,000.
trophies.
Trophy.
Yeah.
10,000.
Are you giving us 10,000?
Yes. Put it under the new tip. New tip, 10,000, and Eric will take it.
Yeah, because Pablo Escobar gave us $1.
He's in jail and dead. So he's in jail and dead. So he was buried in the old the jail complex, wasn't he, or cremated or whatever? I don't think there's much left of Pablo.
I don't know what they did after they shot him.
They
but
fed him.
you know,
They fed him to the alligators. I mean, he's somewhere around.
No, I
Who
don't
knows?
think so. Yeah, no, the feds got him. You know,
Oh,
I don't know what
they do.
I don't know what
done.
became of him.
They burned him.
Yeah. But like I said, grouper are out there. I talked to somebody earlier today about grouper, and they were like, you know, are they out there? I said, oh yeah, they're out there, but when you come out on a charter with us, you have to catch your fish. You know, the captains don't catch your fish for you and then go, here, look at our catch. You know, that's not what you get with a Shasty McNasty charter. If you need help, do whatever, we give you, we'll give you a hand, but you have to catch your fish. You're paying us to take you fishing. We're not catching the fish for you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So yes, there are fish out there. He was shot on the rooftop. Yeah. He was. Yeah.
Who was?
He Pablo.
Oh, Pablo.
Yeah,
right,
he
was.
he died on the roof.
They popped him on the roof.
On the roof.
Yep.
So, no, you give me. A
he's got
trophy
a
boat.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. You know how much a trophy is worth?
She's selling his boat. Shh. Friends don't let friends buy bayliners, John. We're not going to talk about trophies, right?
I was fixing to do something different, but
Oh, okay. You go right ahead.
no, you done ruined what I was going to say. No, you done ruined what I was going to say.
We can't hurt Chris's sale.
That's not where I was going with that.
well then, okay.
I was going to the motor
Oh,
because they used to stick force motors on there. So they always used to say, may the force be with you to get home.
yeah.
Not the boat.
Force.
Forget the boat.
I
They put
forgot
the
all about the force.
The Star Wars force motor,
You've had a force.
I did.
Yeah,
And
I
that's what
remember
was
you
gonna
having
say
a
something. I
force.
did have
Yeah.
a 50 horse force, and it never once ran. Once I acquired it, it just said no.
The force was not strong with this one.
It was not. So his does not have a force on it, but that's what I was going to go with, but never mind.
I had no friends at the time.
no friends, Shelly.
Nobody said no. Don't do it, Chris.
He put it back. Oh, they call him a bottom liner or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, you can't have that
Damn,
little-
Chris. I had no friends at the time.
Yeah.
I can't see Chris not having any friends now. What you doing, girl?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Oh, the guard dogs are at the door.
What you doing? Oh, what you doing?
Let me check over, John. Make sure I have it. It's kind of we talked about the maintenance, the
May
gag
the force
season.
be with you. I am not your father.
Yeah. Well, John, one of the reasons why we're so tired is we're burning the candle at
You
both
are.
ends. We
You're burning.
go out and get hot and sweaty all day
then
long.
come back and get cold and smoky.
And then
Cold and smoky.
we come in and we do this. So
And then you have to entertain several groups of different people too, with different attitudes.
We're having good participation now at Cedar River Seafood, the Bowie
Yep.
Bar, and Nature Cove.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
It's doing great. People are having a good time. If you haven't come out and done it yet, you won't be disappointed. It's
Look.
fun.
You got to go. You got to come experience this if you've never experienced it. It's so much fun to sit there with your friends, listen to music. And Eric has actually turned it into John. John, when he's in the car with the radio, will change the station to 15 different songs. Well, Eric does it in 2 or 3 minutes, and he always said he'd never do that, but now here he is.
I just
Oh,
push play. You get 30 seconds of a song,
But that
which is way more than what you would ever give. You were 10 seconds, and right about the time you were getting into the beat, you'd hit the button. You know this.
But you do it now.
But I get
don't
paid
wanna
to
hear
do it,
your
John.
crap.
I get paid to do it.
I don't want to hear your crap. I don't want to hear it anymore.
You come.
I
and
do.
play.
I come. To your crap. I come. Hey, because it's on the spectrum for me. As this person has just said, I'm on the spectrum with it. It keeps me entertained.
The Homosassa group is growing. They're bringing more people.
Really?
To the Cedar,
They
Cedar
love
River
coming to
seafood.
Cedar River.
Yeah.
They
So
enjoy
they're,
it, boy.
So
and
it's,
they won a lot the other day, and I don't think my table was very happy. That don't make us get up and kick Homosassa's asses.
Now look,
Is this a fighting thing?
You got 3 people at your table, but the table has 18 players. So Do the math on that one. Who's cheating?
That's our spectrum. Hey, that's our spectrum, sucker. Hey, I can't help it that they've got several video and devices, okay? I don't know. I have one. I'm playing with one. They are not.
It's like they're in a bingo match where they bought 18 cards and they're tick, 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 tick.
I can't. That's funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's damn funny.
Yeah. Hey, it ups your chances of winning.
The beginning is the beginning of the beginning of these people with their. I think they each have 3 or 2. I don't know, but they're good at what they do.
Yeah,
you know. Hey, they're winners.
Yeah, sometimes
you got it. Sometimes you got it. Yeah, sometimes they're winners.
John, let's get into some Captain's Cove tip of the week.
All right.
See what Andrew's got to say. The word is out, not.
Hey guys, Andrew Fagan of the Captain's Cove. Grouper season, there's only like a week left of it and terrible weather, but you could catch cobia, you could catch kingfish, you catch all kind of stuff with a sub 80 to 80 degree water temperature out there. A cooler bag, something like this, will keep the mess off your boat. You'll be able to just pick it up at the house and take it over to the cleaning station and clean your fish. Such a useful thing to have. Anywhere from about $100 to $300, you can get a really good quality one. This one's about $100. We have them here at the shop. Something like this is really useful this time of year, especially if you don't want to deal with the mess at the end of the day. You just pick it up, take it off the boat. And I'm Andrew. That's your Captain's Cove tip of the week.
All right, there we go. Get you one of those bags. You don't got a mess on the boat. You guys even have a 19-inch TV for They got a big screen.
You know what? She does have a big screen for bingo.
Yeah.
And we don't have to be quiet. That's right. We don't have to be. Well,
we did install a button. We installed a button.
John had a button on it. And you know what? John was good.
You were the last time.
John was good.
You were. It was great.
I was good.
There's a level of great, and then there's where you got to be higher than the music that's playing, and that's when it's irritating. You know, when you're louder than the music,
I'm sorry,
which is loud as the F word.
Loud as fish?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even know they. Well, every now and then you get a grunt that goes.
When you're louder than 215 sitting up there on top of the bar, you might need to do this.
That's the spectrum.
Yeah.
I can't help my spectrum, okay?
Yep. Taking fish home? Who's taking fish home?
Christy's taking fish home.
Are you even here to take fish home?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
You're so pretty. You want a pretty girl.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Not you.
Oh.
Your dog.
Are you sure?
It's so funny they're coming in here to look at me and then walk away.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much your dogs love me.
Mm-hmm.
They love me.
Yeah. They do.
I'm loved.
They do. Well, John,
By dogs.
we don't have just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 Captain's Corners tonight.
Wow. Everybody went fishing. What day did they go where they found peace?
I think we got 2 weeks worth.
Because
last week
you told everybody to find their own spectrum last week. You ain't doing nothing.
Did we talk about spectrums last week?
I don't know.
I remember we've used the word spectrum. Yeah,
you used the word spectrum.
We talked about John being on the spectrum.
No, we didn't find John on the spectrum, did we? It's not good. John's spectrum is gone or bad or something. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, we've got 6 of these bad boys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sit back and relax and enjoy.
Let's get started and let's see who's on this first one.
Hey guys, Bonnie Wlasiuk State Farm, catching these nice pumpkin reds today, and y'all know how I love fall and pumpkins. We're up here in Carabel. This is our last day. Had a really great time, enjoyed everything, and we are ready to get back home. Tight lines.
I don't know what button to push, so don't let me spectrum that thing. No way.
Good job, Bonnie. John thought he had 15 minutes.
I thought they were going to scroll. I didn't know they didn't roll through. My bad.
Oh, mercy.
Next.
All right, let's see who we got up here.
Hey guys, this is Doug Wlasiuk, Captain's Corner, out here catching these beautiful pumpkin orange fish up in Carabel. We're just having a great day. Obviously the boat broke down earlier in the week, but our kids came up with some tools and the parts I needed, fixed the boat. We're back on the water, having a good time. Hope you guys are too. Tight lines.
Wlasiuk State Farm.
There we go. Yeah. John was just reading the advertising right there. That's good advertisement, Bonnie. Good job, guys. Those fish up there were orange. They look
beautiful.
good.
Yeah, pretty fish.
I understand. Same here.
That's why I can't see. That's why they know.
I'm old and can't see.
That's why she brings her 37-inch TV to the game.
All right, let's take a look at this one.
All right, Captain's Corner out here, guys. Trolling late in the afternoon after work on Thursday. We're hooked up, baby.
Get it we can.
Yeah, any chance you get. It's flat calm. We just made the run. Let's see what we got. I better grab the net. There he is. Oh yeah, he's still fighting. Woo!
Right.
Man.
The wind is fucking.
There's the color. I won't hide it from you.
Blade is
There we go. Well, good deal.
Nice.
So John was making the comment, he's like, man, he's doing everything right. That was kind of like the right rod reel combo. That looked good. The fish obviously were jumping in the boat. That was nice.
Neither can Eric.
I don't know why is the anonymous tip. I put tippy toes. Oh my god! We missed the golden thing while the videos were playing. Oh no!
Anonymous gave
But
$10.
thank you, Tippy Toes.
Is that 10,000?
I don't know.
Does it miss the zeros?
Tippy Toes, do it again. When we're going to be on this part here more.
Yeah,
but we got more.
See it. Yeah.
We've got more.
Put 20 down so we can see the tippy toes.
Let's see. I think that was 1, 2, 3, 4. I think here we go. We got
Guys, it's Rick, Captain Dave, Laura, and Rob. Our first strike trolling, and beautiful day. They're out there. Didn't take us about 5 minutes. So good luck. I know a bunch are out there. We'll see you Taylor's Wednesday night.
All right, good job there, Rick. Always good to get everybody in on the game right here. And we got the hits keep coming.
Captain's Corner, Bonnie Wlasiuk, Team State Farm. Out here fishing our own waters today on Wednesday. Captain's Cove shrimp. Just caught this beauty 30-incher. So having a good day. Tight lines.
We need 4 of those in 27.
We need 4 of those in a 27.
See John Bull.
Yes. All right, and I think we have got one more, John. One more.
Hey guys, this is Doug Wlasiuk. Out here fishing local today. Got myself a 32-inch snook. Bonnie got some really nice redfish earlier. This guy just took a Captain's Cove mud minnow. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's beautiful out here. Tight lines.
There we go. So keeper snook in the slot. Set on the mud minnow, so that's pretty cool. Awesome. Like I said, good job, guys. That was
Those were all some nice fishies.
6 reports.
Beautiful.
If you can't go catch fish now,
You're watching the wrong show.
yeah. Woo, woo, Rick. Oh, everybody's giving Rick the praises. Look at that, Rick. You're a hero, buddy. Beautiful grouper, Rick. Dang, look at that. Still says anonymous though, $10.
No, it's 10,000.
Doesn't say tiptoes.
That's 10,000.
Oh,
Accident.
is it?
10K.
Okay.
There's a K after that. You're banking. Payroll.
Banking.
Banking.
Look
Payroll.
out. Look out. We banking. All right. What is that? We're on the troll, John. We're on the troll.
Who we catching now on the troll?
It's time to catch Bonnie with State Farm. You know Bonnie, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. We all know Bonnie. You need to give her a call at 352-484-0905 to get your quote today. Not today, maybe tomorrow. It's getting a little late to give Bonnie a call, but Bonnie's always done a real good job of helping us out on the show here, and we like to give that support back to anybody that helps us out as much as we can. And I think Bonnie and our Taylor family has supported her pretty well, so we appreciate that. We appreciate you guys for doing what you do. Snook are such sexy fish.
They are.
They are, and they are extremely fun to catch.
They're a line sider. They're a racing mullet. They're a, what else? How many names does Snook got?
Robala.
Robalo.
You said line slider.
Racing mullet.
Yeah. Then you could go into the different varieties.
Oh, yeah, and then you got seven
fat snook, this snook,
skinny
that snook.
sunny snook, sunny side up snook. Soapfish. That's another name for them.
What that old timers used to call them that.
soapfish.
Yeah, there you go.
They got quite a few nicknames for the old beautiful fish.
They do. So John, Bonnie's got a tournament coming up not so far from now. It is in November. Friday, November 7th is the captain's meeting, followed by the tournament on Saturday. This is going to be a lot of fun. And
I can't wait.
I saw some more posts from Bonnie this week that some more of our tailors have jumped in to help sponsor the event and all that good stuff. Yeah. A saltwater pike.
Oh, wow.
I've never heard it called that. Yeah, that's a new one.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. All right.
Pikes are voracious. They got lots of teeth, but they're voracious. They eat everything, but so does a snook.
When I was a kid, we lived on Lake Geneva for a short period of time there in Keystone, and we would catch them there, and that was just the coolest thing to catch, especially as a kid.
You know, that's a drag screaming, look out, 10,000.
What? That's not Tippy Toes. That's Jessica.
Tipped $1. Hell yeah, Jessica. You go, girl.
But at least it says Jessica
That's
now
right.
and not anonymous.
Tippy Toes. And not Tippy Toes.
A sergeant fish. Why have I heard that? I have heard sergeant fish. Is that, I guess, was that in relation to a snook, I guess?
I guess so.
I've
I
heard
think
this.
there's a sergeant fish that goes in aquariums. And they look like a sergeant. It's weird.
What does a sergeant look like?
I don't know.
Oh.
That fish. He look like that fish.
He got a goofy hat and you got to salute it when you go by?
Yeah, he's Sarge.
And you go, yes, yes, sergeant! When you go by it? Is that
Yes,
what you do?
sergeant! Yes, sergeant! That was classic. That was classic.
Go, why did you put that rifle together so fast?
You told me to, Sergeant! God damn it! Come, you're gonna be a freaking general someday!
Oh, Google says that's what they've been
she's
called.
Googling.
Can't trust that Googler, though.
That's right.
Not
That
all the
Googler's
time.
broken. Sometimes that Googler's full of bull crap.
Yes, all the Taylors and Eric and John have been supportive of the tourney. I truly appreciate. Oh yeah, well,
Break me,
you know,
break me with fishing rods. Break me. Not that much, but break me. But not a lot, but a little.
Well, there we go. But yeah, no, we really appreciate Bonnie and everything that she does. Great team that they've got over there, and that's good work. Hopefully, you guys will help her out by supporting the tournament. I know that that's a big one. It's getting bigger, so that's pretty cool. John, this is right around the corner.
It is.
It's not this
coming
weekend,
up.
but the following
It's coming
weekend,
up.
Florida Redfish Series. There,
It's coming up.
they're posting daily almost on the Facebook page there, you know, so kind of keep an eye out for that, announcements, all kind of good stuff that's going on, you know, big things coming up, and if we're lucky, John's going to have a new hairdo, you know, and
I'm going to have a no hairdo.
Well, you probably still have the
remnants, but it won't be much.
Yeah.
I hope at least they give me like a mohawk. You know what? I wonder if he'll let me go faux hawk. I'll do a faux hawk.
I can grow a mohawk. That's just the sides.
That's
right?
what I mean. Yeah. Let me get a mohawk or a mohawk and the Fu Manchu, and I'll be great. I do have a story I want to tell here in a second. That's really disappointing.
In relation to
fishing.
Does it coincide with the NOAA and FWC thing?
No.
Oh, well, then go ahead and tell it now.
So the other day I was coming in with Luke, and we were coming back to the boat ramp. This really disappoints me, okay? And this is how people are. I was coming into the boat ramp, and they were up there parked with their boats or whatever at Peace Pier to get their boats out of the water. And on the left-hand side was a pontoon boat guy who had his boat backed into the lady had the trailer backed in, and the guy had his boat on the trailer. Well, I swung Luke around to park the boat, and Luke jumps off to go get the truck. Well, there's this guy, and I'm sitting there for about 30 minutes, and I wasn't paying attention.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading Chris.
This is terrible.
I know, it's terrible. Go ahead.
So I'm sitting there watching, and the guy can't figure out. He has drove his boat over the top of the trailer, and he hooked the metal chain, and he can't get it back done again because it's stuck. And he's like, I don't have anything to cut the chain with. I said, hey, buddy. I said, look, little kid, hold my boat for a second. And the little kid's like, why? I said, because I'm going to help your dad. Now, I watched people for 30 minutes not help this guy, not tell him what to do. I watched him starting to get angry where he was almost going to start cussing at his wife. I said, it was, damn, Chris.
Go ahead, John. I'm not hitting any buttons.
So I figured out, I saw what the problem was. I figured out, I said, mister, if you back the boat up for me and you let me jump on your trailer, I got like 1 second.
Yeah.
When it drops, I can unhook the thing. But I also knew I could break my fingers off in the process. Well, he backed the truck up. It dropped. Luckily, I unclipped it just in time before the weight came down.
Fingers still look good.
And saved him. And the guy was so happy that he parked the boat in the parking lot, walked all the way back almost a mile to tell me thank you because nobody would help him. Yeah. And the wife was about in tears because they were sitting there for 30 minutes. The kids didn't know what to do. They were like, can you help my dad? I helped him. And it worked. It was amazing. But people they wanted to film him. They wanted something for TikTok. They didn't want to help the guy. They wanted something for video. It's a sad situation we live in. And we're just not the kind of people anymore to help people instead of doing something stupid. And that's what I was wanting to talk about. So if you want to hit the button on that, fine.
It is a sad situation in two different directions.
Yep.
So we're either a mind our business community or we're a get into everybody's business community.
Yeah, sad.
So the get into everybody's business community would be the TikTokers, and I'm just going to film this because this is going to make great content.
I'll get a freaking like.
On the flip side of that is you run the risk of making the situation worse by offering to help.
Oh, yeah. I
know what I'm doing. I can do it. So people are like,
nah, they back off.
I'm going to let them do their thing. Yeah. So you're in that catch-22.
You are. And somebody told me that.
But as somebody that gets impatient waiting at the boat ramp as much as I do, I'll jump up and help and do whatever it takes so I can get my boat out of there and go.
I gave him 30 minutes to do it.
Yes,
and then I just whispered to him, I said, hey, I think I know how I can fix that for you. I didn't tell him I knew what I was doing. I told him I think I know how I can fix it for you because I didn't know if it's going to work or not.
Sure.
We're talking about a lot of weight on the top because they've got that metal bar up there. Well, it was over the metal bar and down on it. And the chain was hanging down on it. So I was like, oh boy, and it was only this long. So there wasn't much room to back it up. But anyways, cool.
We're a drinking community with a fishing problem.
Yes. And Eric's got a button.
I think Metallica's got a song out there. What's it called? It's Sad But True.
It's sad but true, yeah. But I mean, just if you can help, put the phone down and go help the guy or the girl because it's way better in life. There's just not enough love anymore in this world. It's terrible.
Yeah. Speaking of love, John, let's
spread the love.
Spread the love. I was going to say, I was trying to get share out, but I couldn't get it.
Let's spray the love.
We're going to spread it, spray it. We're going to do some spotted by right here. Woo! Remember that person?
She's back.
And she's not doing it. She's actually got a hold of that fish.
So
she's not just sending.
So we just sent a fish the other day.
What?
On camera.
On camera?
Yeah.
You didn't just send it and get hooked at the same time.
No,
okay.
But they were going to text Jacinda that they Jacinda something and tell her that they were sorry that they wish they hadn't done that. Break the ice.
So it's good to see Jacinda back out there. And then I saw David the other day fishing.
Look at those two nice
and
reds.
yeah, he had some nice reds there.
Very nice.
And I had come up to a spot, and he was down the way a little bit, so he's waving at me to, and he's pointing at his phone. I'm like, oh, okay, so I get my phone out, I check it. He sent me this. He says, man, we just caught 10 fish right there in that spot that you're at right now. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's great. Stay out of my super secret fishing spot. So he messaged me back. He goes, I thought that was John's super secret spot. I'm like, you've been fishing my super secret spot?
It's the spectrum. It's the spectrum. It was all to do with the spectrum.
Oh, God.
It was on strike lines. I saw it. That's how I found it.
The sooner people realize there's no super secret spot, the better off you'll be.
You have radar, you have sight, you have people drive by and mark your spot. They don't care. They'll pull right up to you. They'll say hi while they're going mark. I actually know a guy in his machine that has marks in it that says John spot. John number 1, John number 2, John. And he told me, he's like, John, I just named him after you. I'm like, well, thank you. At least you gave me credit.
At least I get a little
spots.
credit.
I get a little love.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you're a dick. What the heck?
And then we spotted Thomas right there with that's definitely a keeper.
Oh, that's
a keeper for sure right there. That's a grouper dinner.
Yeah, that's dinner. I got some dinner on it.
And I would have taken that day. Look, that's not bad waves right there. I'd take that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And
it can be deceiving in those pictures.
Well, I'm looking at it because he's got a coat on.
Yeah, he's got a rain jacket on. So for something tells me,
unless this is I found it from last year.
Yeah, in the cold in December.
I want one of those snook bad. Okay, yeah. Well, it's almost snooky time. So somebody asked me a couple days ago at bingo, hey, Eric, is a snook bite on? Are you catching any snook? I said, look, we get 2 weeks of gag. We get 2 months of group or snook. I said, snook's going to get its turn.
Soon will be snook.
Yep. It's all in the first run, Rob. Hell, if you get a good one, you get 3 good runs. That's it's fun. It is a challenging fish to catch. One, they get a very soft mouth. 2, they've got a razor sharp gill plate, so it's easy to rip their mouth. It's easy to get cut on the gill plate. And it's a hell of a fight.
It's also one of the smartest fish I know because they will make a run towards the ocean. Then they will turn around and come back and charge the trolling motor. Then they'll charge the power poles. And then them suckers will charge the rock pile because they are slick.
They're going to get tangled in something one way or another.
Yeah, they're good. They're very good at what they do.
I think your boy is hooked on WBT, and he doesn't drink.
There you go.
You can still be hooked. Well, John, it's that time, How old were you when you found out that NOAA and FWC don't care what you think? And again, these pictures from the 70s are classic. I mean, like I said, I've got one of myself. John evidently has one somewhere with a bottle of Jack. Yeah.
They were classic.
We're a different breed of what's coming around.
We were men back then. Today we've got a bunch of somethings.
I don't know. Times are different, John. Times are different. I had a lot of heartbreaks when it comes to snook. We all have.
I've seen Tyler have a heartbreak with a snook. He's telling the truth. Those snook, they love Tyler. They like to bite what he's got, but they also know how to get off.
Is that Eric with hair? My picture's not very different from that, I promise.
Oh, Eric had a lot of hair when he was young. That boy was a hippie.
I've had my chances. I can still grow one hell of a, what'd you call it, a fro hawk or a mullet or do whatever. Yeah. It comes in really good in the back and the sides.
Yeah, you didn't do a comb up instead of a comb over.
I wasn't hiding.
If you grow all this and you comb it up like you come up like this.
Yeah.
Just pull it up and then you get the poofy froofy.
Yeah. But what's it look like when you come out of the pool?
Not very good. Not very good. No, not very. It looks like Joe Dirt without a top.
Yeah. The feeling's mutual. I don't care what they think. There you go. So, So what spawned this? I saw a post Might even been you, Rick. It might have been your post. It might have been Stump's post. I don't know. I saw a post somewhere, though, that they were disappointed at the turnout for one of the FWC meetings here recently about trout, I guess. And, they couldn't understand why it was such a fishing community that we have, why there was only 11 people here. And it's because most of us realize by now that they don't care. They ask for your input. It's to give you the warm and fuzzy that, they're generating, input. But from the minute they decide that's what they're going to do, that's what they're going to do. There's not been any meeting that they've had that has ever changed what they wanted to do from their initial, this is what we want to do. And this is what, there's nothing that's changed from what they want to do. This is NOAA, FWC, the Gulf Council, all these things are all wrapped into, you got Gulf Council and NOAA blaming one another.
That's right.
Somehow
they don't even tell the truth who decides the law. Okay? They're liars.
So you got these two bouncing off of one another. Yep. FWC normally follows through on what the debacles that come through, from these guys.
They're the law.
And they all want the community to feel warm and fuzzy with hey, we take your input with this, that, and the other. We want it.
We read everything and listen to you.
If you go to the meetings or you listen to the transcripts or you're online when they have these meetings, it's all very much, okay, well, that's enough of that. Thank you. Your input is really not.
It's not
wanted.
used.
It's not needed, and it's not used. If fishermen's input was indeed taken serious, we would not be in any of the situations that we are currently. So this is why you do not get participation in these meetings, to put the answer out there, as we already know that it doesn't do any good. Now, am I beating up on FWC? No. Love FWC. They do a great job enforcing, doing what they're doing, all that good stuff.
This is just to follow the rules.
What it comes down to. I've recently been stopped 2 or 3 times in the past couple of weeks. John's been stopped. Look, these guys are great. They're doing their job, and we're not bashing the FWC whatsoever. These guys out there doing what they do, doing a great job, and it's always entertaining getting stopped and having conversations with these guys.
We have a rapport with them where they don't even board my boat. They just go, hey, it's John. I mean, when he turned the boat, he seen me. He's like, oh, hey, it's John. He goes, you got any fish? I said, yeah, here. Picked it up. He goes, oh, that's big enough. He didn't even have to measure.
Yeah.
But that's, you build up that rapport by being A, nice. B, don't break the rules, and you ain't got to worry about it because you're not nervous when they pull up. You're laughing and having a good time with them because that's what they want to have.
When you get stopped and they find infractions on you,
you're in trouble.
What? Not only you're gonna be disciplined somehow or another, but they're gonna stop you again, and again because they figure you're going to be screwing up
again.
Yeah, habitual screw uppers.
You didn't learn the lesson.
But again, this is not a dig on the FWC and doing what they do. This all comes at a whole upper level, and and they all put it out there. The Gulf Council has we really want your input. The NOAA, we really want your input. The FWC having these meetings. We really want your input. If anybody in the audience can tell me for sure that they had their input taken and something that they said actually happened, please share it with me and change my opinion. But other than that, it's not. They're going to do what they want to do.
It's kind of funny, but when they have the meeting and they're done with the meeting, the next day it comes out that, hey, trout has been changed to 1 per person, 22-inch rule. You're telling me you read all those things that the people wrote in overnight? And then because it takes how long to write a law? You don't write a law in 1 day. You've already written this thing out over the last 30 days before you can change something like that because it affects everybody.
Rick, is this opinion that you're saying 14 to 18 no trouble hooks, or that's what they were talking about?
A limit
on sand trout.
Are you freaking kidding me? They even know what a sand trout is?
Well, of course. It's that fish that you can catch a poop load of, when you're a crap charter. You just go catch something.
Wow. I mean, okay. Is this headed to catfish one of these days?
I don't. Well, look,
What?
So it starts with these bigger fish.
Yep.
You can't have red snapper. Okay, what do you catch after red snapper? You go after red grouper, red grouper, whatever. Well, now we're catching too many of these. Okay, now what's next? Okay, well, now it's the hogfish. We're looking at, we got to change the rules on the hogfish. You got to, every time they cut something back, you go to catch something different,
and
that next target becomes the
lane.
When they take something away, do you ever get it back?
Yep. Has anything ever come back? No.
We are all 100% about conservation, and we want everybody to do the right thing.
Yep.
But what government agency has taken over something and it's gotten better? Please, if you have a government agency charges something and it's doing great, put it in the comments. Please.
There's no way.
Please.
Nothing.
The government
touches.
fumbles everything that it touches.
Yep.
Everything.
Everything.
Until we get that out of the equation. The Gulf Council. Gulf Council became a thing because of the Magnuson-Stevenson Act, whatever the hell that was.
Magnuson-Stevenson Act.
And you know what the base for that was? The main reason that they came up with that? Foreign fishing people coming in from overseas, doing whatever, coming and fishing our waters.
Mexico fishing our waters.
Mexico, China, all that. That's what it all come from.
Yeah.
So we put all this in a place to keep out foreign entities, but that gave them the power to do what they're doing today, regulating you and me and the everyday Joe that just wants to go out there and go get some fish to eat. That's it's crazy. So no, NOAA, Gulf Council, FWC, they do not care what you think. It's just an open forum so they can go, okay, they got out their grievances, they did it. Now let's go to plan A like we planned in the first place. If you're shocked at the amount of people, on these things, that's all it is.
And
we've been doing it long enough to realize that it doesn't matter.
Hey, when did they hold the meeting? When you can go, because of fishermen, most people who are fishermen do what? They work all day long. You're going to take a day off from work to go to one of their meetings in the middle of nowhere that you can't get to?
Well,
try it. Try it. I'm driving to Daytona to go to a meeting, and I took the day off from work. I can't take the day off from work. I don't have time to. When I take a day off from work, I'm going fishing, where I'm supposed to be able to catch fish because that's what they're, and I'm supposed to eat them. You don't never hear me complain because I throw everything back, but I don't think that people shouldn't keep fish because that would be wrong of me.
3 on sand trout or spotted.
What? What? You're going to...
Guys, you're going to be able to keep catfish here for next year, but after that, they're going to be extinct, and you won't even be able to keep those that.
Left. I mean, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff brings on the word that starts with an R, but when I say that word, it makes those people look bad, and they're actually better people than the people who are in charge of the FWC, in charge of the Gulf Council, and in charge of NOAA.
FWC came up and said they should ban trebles due to the catch and release mortality. So a trout's mouth is so soft, whether it's a treble or a single hook,
Doesn't
jig,
matter.
it's tearing their mouth.
Yeah,
that's
trout with a single hook will hit that thing in the middle of their gut. I have seen it happen 50,000 times. Doesn't matter if it's a treble, a single hook, or a freaking damn hair hook. I've watched it happen.
Here we go, John. We're going to regulate. You can only fish for trout with a circle hook. Watch, it's coming. It's coming, John.
So they're just going to ban treble hooks. They're going to ban regular hooks, J hooks, and it's going to be all circle hooks.
Circle hooks,
and you know who started the circle hook thing? His name is Gay Harvey. So take that.
There you go.
And let me tell you something about Gay Harvey.
Yeah.
If you knew what I knew.
Chris, I don't even like trout.
Yeah, exactly.
Me neither, but still. If they can come and take that away, what stops them from taking everything else
If
away?
they've worked their all the way to the fish that we don't like, just think about the fish that we do like, what they do to them, like the grouper, like the red snapper, like the red grouper, like the Goliath grouper. It's funny how save a Goliath grouper, but we're not at save a gag grouper. What's the difference? Gag groupers' lives matter, don't they? No.
Don't give them any more ideas.
Okay, I'm just saying. Whatever.
I mean, we barely got, I mean, look, 2 weeks, John. 2 weeks for this. There's guides out there doing 3 a days.
Yeah.
Not having any problem.
Yeah.
You know.
You want to know why? Because
yeah.
there's plenty of fish out there.
Duh.
What? What? If I were to go and count every single fish in the ocean and have proof that there was 45 million grouper in just Chris River, and I told the FWC, the NOAA, and the people, you know what they would do? They would go, no, there's not. But I just showed you proof, 100% proof, a verifiable proof. Here it is. Nope, no, it's not. Whatever. So you're wasting your time.
There you go. So I was this old when I realized NOAA and FWC didn't care.
They don't. This has to do with money, guys.
Everything. It all boils down. Follow the money.
It has to do with money. It has nothing to do with fishermen. It's about the money that starts at the beginning. Do you know that 3 people own all of the snapper pounds? 3. I said 3. They own the snapper. You have to lease it from 3 people. Good luck with that one. And you wonder how the 3 people got it if there's no red snapper out there. How does those 3 people count? Why are they the leases? Because it's all about the money.
I don't know exactly where you started because I wasn't paying attention, but what'd you say about 3?
3 people own the leases to the red snapper. You have to buy from them the poundage.
That is somewhat true, but it's more than 3 people.
There's 3 massive players.
There are 3 massive players, but there are more.
But I'm saying, I'm talking about the ones that hold the most poundage.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. There are 3 snapper people that own the most poundage.
There you go.
And you have to buy from them to make $2 a pound.
You have to lease it.
So good luck.
It's called allocation.
Yep.
They own it. You lease it unless you go buy your own. All right. Well, there we go. John, they don't want that info.
Oh, yeah. Their data's old. It's 2019, 2020. Definitely. 2019.
Yeah, 2019.
It's terrible. You know, and when you're in 2025 and you're running data from pre-COVID, you got a problem.
So,
but
John.
Whatever. Oh, guess what happened to me today? I won't tell a story. It's bad. I got pulled over.
Is it as sad as the last one?
I got pulled over.
Yeah.
Yep. So I was coming out of Yankeetown.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you weren't going fast in English, were you?
In the school zone.
Oh, you did a Jimmy.
No. Jimmy was going 45. I was doing 19 miles an hour in the speed limit. It was 15. I took my foot off the gas and the diesel coasted faster. It went faster. I took my foot off the gas and the cop pulled me over and he said, hey, you were doing 19.5 miles an hour in the speed zone. I said, oh my gosh. I said, I'm so sorry. I said, go write me a ticket. He gave me a warning.
Yeah.
I mean, I told him I was being bad. I told him it won't happen again. I said, because my diesel truck kind of like caught a gear when I let off the thing and it went a little faster because I was kind of like rolling along and I was like, oh my gosh. And he got me, whoop, whoop. And about 19 people saw me pulled over. So that was very embarrassing.
Yeah.
But I got a warning.
How did he go?
Whoop, whoop.
With the Fu Manchu. You see what I'm putting together?
Yeah, he had a Fu Manchu too.
John, show everybody what we're giving away today.
That's a good story right there. It's terrible that I was doing that though. What a bad man. Hey, look, go eat.
Sonny's.
What makes you happy?
There you go.
Fat and sassy, right? What makes your jig? What makes your thing to put on the jig happy? A Jim's jig. Catch lots of fish. Trout. You know where they don't go down in their mouth because it's not a treble.
Yeah.
How many jig heads have you buried in a trout? Think about that for a second. Quite a few.
Buried many a jig head and everything.
Yeah, quite a few. Because Andrew was talking about a Calcutta bag. Oh my gosh, look, you get a Calcutta bag. These are sweet. These are cute. This will keep your stuff dry. And you know what?
You can do it. There it is.
How about a little chum for the chum queen?
There you go.
You watching that? Gonna win a little chum?
I have not seen.
Maybe her friend will win it.
I have not seen an Andrea or Chum Queen comment tonight.
Nope.
So if she is watching, she's
busy.
being very incognito. All right. You guys know how we do this. I'm going to ask a question. We got the Captain's Cove bucket right here. I got 5 sheets of paper. Well, 4 sheets of paper. One just flew away. It's windy here in the. It's very airy in the bunker.
He even let me go with the beer in the console.
Oh, wow.
I was drinking.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
John's turned over a new
I
leaf.
was drunker than we're going through the school zone. What are you doing?
We got 5 sheets of paper. I'm going to ask a question. The first 5 right answers that we see, your name gets written down on the sheet of paper and put into the bucket.
I'm done.
And then John.
After that comment from John.
And then John picks a winner.
Yeah.
So, tonight's question, John. Are you ready
got
for
a
this?
good one?
Yeah.
How fast was John going? No.
Tonight's question. In what year was the Gulf Council established? Again, in what year was the Gulf Council established?
It was the year of infamy.
That is our question for tonight.
The year of infamy.
Hell, they're just one of 8 entities tasked to pretty much do the same dumb thing. What
are they Googling?
Well, see, the thing is this is going to be a hard Google.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, one person got it right. Nope, no, they didn't.
No, they haven't.
No, they didn't. I'm dyslexic.
You made me look real hard, though.
Dyslexic. Yeah, I'm dyslexic. Oh my gosh, nobody's got it.
The year of 11967.
We're in 11,967 is not good. One person has got it right. Two people have got it right.
Like I said, this was a tough one to just Google real quick. You might
1776, a tea party. And we were dumping tea, baby, dumping tea. Yeah, 1968, a wonderful year. Can Donna still tell everybody good night? She ain't quit. She ain't quit.
We got room for one more.
One more person here. We got repeat customers. You're already in the box, Jessica. You're good.
There's how you give the answer.
That's how you give the answer away. I love the year 1968, Jessica. It was a great year.
69.
I like 69, Chris. That was a great year. But not the answer. I guess my hint wasn't very good for him.
Well, there might be a slight delay. You never know.
I said Jessica got it right.
They're Googling like crazy.
No. I said Jessica got it right. Hey! Rick, good man.
All right, there we go. Whew, like I said, I figured this one might be a little bit tough for you guys. So, we went ahead and we did that. The answer we were looking for was 1976. And the Gulf Council is called the Gulf Council now, but it used to be called the Gulf of Mexico Fishery Management Council. So if you looked up that, you would find 1976 really quick. But that is, like I said, that's why it was a little tricky to find that guy.
So we got Rick in the box, we got Chris in the box, we got Christian in the box, we got Tyler in the box, we got Jessica in the box. Shake them up,
shake
the jam. And the winner is. If I can get one, just one.
Just one, John. Just one.
I know this guy.
Oh, it's a guy?
It's a guy.
You're normally picking the girls.
Yep. It's Tyler. You're going to Sonny.
Yep. Or maybe he could set you up with his cousin.
Well, I would.
Oh,
Tyler. She is all that and the bag of chips.
Woo!
I've never seen a girl built like that in my entire life.
Entire life. Again.
Yeah, entire life. Whoa!
Woo! Everybody, I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. We did our best. I hope you had fun. We're having fun.
I need to do bag. Tyler, Jessica's begging for your bag. Oh my God.
All right, everybody, be safe out there.
Yep.
I mean, the rest of this week is crap. If you
It
are going to
is.
go out there, please be
Sad.
careful. We love every last one of you, and we want to see you come
File a
home.
float plan with your friends.
There you
Don't
go.
be afraid to call them and tell them you might be in a certain area.
Don't be
It will
scared.
help. It will help.
All right, guys. We Be Tailor is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing,
Captain's Cove Outfitters,
Jigs,
Filletzall Blades,
Aquatic Nutrition,
UH Super Bait,
Karrie's Customer Odds,
Bonnie State Farm,
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Life Ain't Dead, Sea Bass Welding,
Sonny's Barbecue
Yeah.
Coffee, Melissa.
Hippo Head Hotel. Go stay there.
There you go. All right, boys and girls, we'll see everybody next week. Be careful out there. Love